Libras. It's nice to have you. Hope you're having a beautiful day, wherever you are in the big wide world. Let's see what your story is today. I think you're kind of looking towards the future here. Looks like you've walked away from something. Something could have been kind of painful or getting dark. You needed more light, better energy in your life. Could have been a loved one involved, because it looks like you walked away from love. Looking towards the future after walking away from love, in search of a brighter day, because you felt abandoned and betrayed. It's like someone left you out in the cold. You were passionate about this person. Kind of put them up on a pedestal, maybe. Maybe this looks like this person may have been immature energy. They're showing up as a page, and you're showing up as a Eight of Cups here. You're walking away from this page, male or female. All right. Now this Page of Wands, they might want to come back, and or you might feel that they're going to come back and give you an apology. That might be what's in order here. But if they do, they're still going to be in immature energy. They'll be showing up as a page. Yeah, still a page. So this apology, if they do give one, it's not going to be probably very truthful. Or let me say sincere. It's not going to be very sincere. It's just something they may feel that they need to do to get back on your better side. You feel they owe you an apology anyway. Okay, you walked away after some conflict. There was a Five of Swords involved here, and it looks like that was the showdown. Possibly you wanted to, show this person that you could be independent on your own. Take care of yourself. You didn't need them. Or vice versa. They could have treated you like that. But somebody decided they'd do it on their own, and their feelings hurt. Yeah, you're heading towards independence. You're thinking that you might be better off on your own than with this person, or maybe anybody for a while. You can take care of yourself, it looks like here. And your life would be comfortable, but you like to be free. You want to be free, you don't want to be tied down. So, I don't see any controlling factors here yet. I don't see what went on. I'm just taking these cards by their face value, putting them all together, using a little bit of intuition, because that's what it's all about. Okay. Yeah. Now this person destroyed your plans. You had plans. You were going to travel. You were going to do all these things. And that didn't happen. Instead, this person became immature, acting, wasn't taking things seriously. You had a blowout. Somebody walked away, probably you, felt abandoned, and possibly thinking that there was a third party. Then you decided that independence, you can take care of yourself better. You don't need anybody. And you like the idea of being free. Yeah, because, you know, you have everything. All you're missing here in this 9 of Cups is one more cup. You're very comfortable. Okay, whoever I'm reading this story for today, which Libras this pertains to, you're feeling comfortable. You're more comfortable now than you were when you were in this situation. You've walked away, but a lot of you still don't have that 10th cup, a cup of love. But you're okay. You're feeling good about yourself. This pain doesn't, this emotional pain doesn't look like it was too far away in the past. Doesn't look, but it looks like you've discovered that you don't need anybody. You really don't need anybody to make you comfortable. You can make yourself happy and comfortable. And you can get all the attention you need from others. You don't have to worry about other people trying to control you. Okay. I'm thinking that this person that you walked away from, they kept coming back. In the same energy. I think you were hoping for them to change, but they just kept coming back. In immature energy, page energy. Mirroring, ghosting. Okay, could be ghosting each other now. Some mirroring going on. If they're not going to do it, you're not going to do it. If they're going to do it, you're going to do it. It's a battle of wills here, it looks like. Or was. Yeah. One of the main things here is don't get stuck in a mental trap. Don't let anybody control your mind or get into such a place in your mind where you just keep going round and round, coming back. That's a mental trap. Analyzing the same thing over and over again. Don't let anybody else try and influence you. Always look for the red flags when somebody's trying to twist your mind. Okay, you're trying to be humble. I think some of you are very comfortable. You feel pleasant in your situation, and you're trying to be humble about it. You might have more. Some of you might have more than others. The 9 of Cups, that's like material abundance, basically, and you dig it, whatever you got going on, and you're trying to be humble about it. This isn't everyone's reading, they're always kind of specific. All right, this immature person who you walked away from, you just don't think you can hardly stand him anymore. Yeah, that's why you're feeling like just better off on your own. You can't stand them anymore, and you can't stand being in that kind of a situation. Now you're ghosting, mirroring this person. They're still not completely out of your energy. Sometimes it takes years to get other people's energy, wash them out of your hair, so to speak. All right, I thought so. This person's, because they're immature, and they're, in a page energy. One of these page energies is the Page of Wands. Wand is a phallic symbol in many instances. And they are immature because well, you don't have to be immature to do this, though, but they crave you sexually. They do. They crave you sexually. Now, you don't have to be immature for that, but what the cards are telling me is they really haven't gone past that point. Not too far past that point. That's their main, what they think about you. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, really. But it's just that if they're immature and they can't move beyond sex to have a complete, full love relation, sex is lust. You have to have love and sex to have a complete, loving relationship. And well, I'm not saying it right. Without love, sex is just lust. And that's it. And this person could still be in that lustful energy. All right. They could be dependent on alcohol. And they need to be validated all the time. They feel insecure. They like to be glorified. They're talked about, held in esteem. They're attention getter. They also depend on alcohol. That could be, not everybody, but could be close. Now's the time for you to manifest what you want. Now that you're seeking your independence, you got this 9 of Cups over here. If you want that 10 of Cups, that last cup, manifest it now. It looks like, you're in the right timeline for manifestation and getting what you want. Looks like you may want to get away from this attention seeker who seeks glorification. Yeah, you're healing your heart. Yeah, you're healing. Sometimes it takes a very long time to heal, like I've mentioned before. So it's time for you to venture out into the world in search, of like-minded people. You don't have to search them out like a bloodhound, but just, try and get involved with like-minded people so that you can share on your level. If you're into spirituality, hang out with people who are into the same thing you are. If you're political or whatever, hang out with people that make you feel good about your politics. I don't know. I don't go there. I'm so sick of politics. And you know me, I'll probably end up in Mexico anyway someday if they don't shut the borders down on me. Hate to leave the bungalow, though. I like it here. This person is upset. Yeah, they could be crying in their beer, diving into the bottle, wondering and worrying if you're ever going to forgive them. I don't see them sitting around there and doing that every day, but that's the way they feel. They blew it in some aspect here. And the universe is saying that this manifestation thing I just said to you is good advice. Now's the time to go after what you want. Go after what you're seeking. Wow, it's really going to be hot. It's really going to be hot this weekend for a lot of us, I'll tell you that, in this country. I don't complain about the heat, though. I like it. I don't know how much I'm going to like it when it's over 100 all the time. We'll just have to see what old global warming has in store for us. Okay. This person wants to come and would really like to come and tell you how they really feel about you. Open up, share their emotions with you. Expect a message. Yeah, you can expect it. They're going to tell you that they're not juggling anymore. They're not playing any games with anybody. They might say they've chosen you, or they want you back, or, you know. Because this Page of Cups is turned in reverse, it's kind of an apology card, but not sincere in a lot of cases. Immature energy. This person might come in and not really apologize, not say they're sorry, but still try and be in control somewhat and convince you that they're not going to juggle anymore. They're not doing that. They're not playing mind games or any of that, and they really do care for you. They're going to be there's going to be some honesty to it, but that doesn't mean that the Knight of Cups is as true blue as he pretends to be in this card. Usually he's a good fellow or a good gal, but it all depends on the story, that how you take him, how he fits into the story. And he's fitting into this story and still in immature energy. So he still might be coming in just wanting you back for the sexual sensation of it. Oh, that was a mouthful. Okay. You're over here. You're into your money. Your comfort. You're good with money, Libra. You're a King of Pentacles. You're a family person. You can be a little tight, but you're generous with those that you care about. Like I say, you're a good family person. You're wise. You try and make good decisions about your income. You could also have a position, supervisory position, or someone where you're the person that calls some shots. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. You also might meet someone who's going to give you some good advice on relationships. May cause you to realize that this person who you thought was a soulmate was actually a false soulmate. Somebody that came into your life that offered promise but failed to deliver. And that, of course, goes along with the story. That's the Two of Cups in reverse there. You see this as a fading relationship as well. And like I say, looks like I see independence here, and I see the King of Cups as you dealing with your own money, your own business. You're taking care of business here. Okay. Wow. Okay. This person, oh my gosh, let me talk about someone else. Someone else in their life. There could be someone else. Let me see here. Yeah. Okay, all right. No, they see you as the emperor. They're coming in as the Knight of Cups. They've got up their energy. Maybe they've changed a little bit. They're still probably carrying this page energy with them, though, even though they're showing up as a knight, but they're still not an emperor or an empress, not even a king or queen. So, but they're looking at you as the emperor or empress. There's no gender in the cards. It's just masculine and feminine energy. Everyone's got it. It needs to be balanced out. Okay. So they're looking up at you. They always have. They always have looked up to you. There could be a situation here where they think that you might be too good for them. Just have it two all together, and maybe you're doing things that they wish they could do or whatever, something like that. But so they're thinking you're the one, and they're not waiting anymore. They're not going to juggle. They don't want to wait anymore. They don't want to waste your time because it was painful for you. They kept you in this kind of suspended animation for quite some time, it looks like. But they're going to tell you that you're the one that, maybe they're going to tell you that they'll bow down to your wishes or they'll compromise or whatever, but watch out for flattery. If they flatter you up, try and inflate your ego, watch out for that. That could be just a ploy to make you feel good so they can get their way. Okay, and then you've got you've had to do quite a bit of meditation about this with the Four of Swords here. You're kind of praying for a brighter day, which is why you walked away with this eight of Cups up here. You wanted a brighter day. Things were getting dark for you. You had this pain hanging over you, so you probably prayed, meditated, and you came to the conclusion that you need to take care of yourself. You need to support yourself. You need to be the one in charge of it, of your own money, your own life, your own freedom, your own independence. You may not have the Ten of Cups, but you got the Nine of Cups. And now is the time to manifest. Yeah. Well, when you found out this was a false soulmate and it wasn't going to work out with the Two of Cups in reverse, you realized it was very painful for you. That's when you were slapped with the Ten of Swords. Betrayed. You found out that you'd been betrayed over and over by this person. It was very, very painful for you. You had to heal. You had to pull every one of those swords out by yourself, heal it up, reach back there and sew each wound up. And where were they while you were going through all this? Very painful for you. Heavy betrayal, but you learned a lesson. That's what the Ten of Swords is about. When you get, I've told you many times, pain is the teacher. Emotional pain. You learn a lot through that. Either it destroys you or you rise above and be a stronger, more wise person. Let's see what else we got here today. Well, let's just take a few more of these. Want to get out and go kayaking here pretty soon. I don't live too far from the bay. Maybe 2 miles. And it's gorgeous out there. Now this person's just watching from the sidelines, trying to figure out what you're doing, trying to keep a handle on you as best they can, keep an eye on you best they can. They could ask people about you, mutual people that you know, acquaintances, whatever. But they're watching, trying to watch, but they feel like they're on the outside, and they are. Whoa. Now, some of these, in some instances, this person could be healing. Realize that they can't carry on like this in this immature energy, acting like this. And so they're healing. They know they're going to have to heal in order to come back to you. They're probably going to have to heal in order to be dealing with anybody on a romantic level. If they're healing, that means that they've suffered some trauma. Yeah. So they had to go and put you through some trauma, right? Since they were hurt, they think it's just perfectly fine for them to go around hurting others. It's kind of a justification for what they've had to go through. That's horrible. That's twisted thinking. Yeah, my God. The very next card says they were hurt by a past person. And that's why they're healings. That's why they're trying to heal. So they hurt you, and now you're being hurt by a past person. Them. Wow. That's how it goes, right on down the line. Yep, there's that sexuality card. You were very sexual together. If you went there with this person, it was a big deal in the relationship. Let me just put it that way. It was important to the relationship. Yeah, you were there was really good chemistry between you. Real good chemistry. But there's someone at your workplace or where you've been getting this card, so I'm thinking this is pretty prevalent out there. Someone at work likes you, no matter what you do, even if you do like a charity or just wherever you hang out with people, that's your thing, whether you get paid for it or whatever. Somebody that works with you in some aspect likes you. And again, you get the declutter card. So if your house is messy, you haven't done your spring cleaning, you want to focus on that. It'll make you feel a heck of a lot better. Yeah, this new beginning, like I was speaking of up here, that you have an opportunity to manifest, this new beginning will help you achieve your dreams. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Now is the time. Go after what you dream. Yeah. Someone is fantasizing about you. You know who it is? Well, the past person, of course, but this new person. This new person. This person that you work around fantasizes about you. Got an upside down one there. I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. That's what they'd say to you if they could. And yes, I've been saying it all throughout the reading. They're immature. Boom. Selfish and immature. That's how they conduct themselves when they get involved. Then you're going to get a message or a text, email, whatever, from this person that's hoovering you. All right? Yeah, they haven't given up. So whether you want it or not, it looks like you may be getting in some kind of contact, or they'll be getting some kind of contact with you. Yeah. They're going to give you some double talk to try and get you to chase them. They're going to act like, well, this is never going to work, I guess, even though I have feelings for you and everything. Maybe we should let each other go. And so you'll chase them. But in reality, I think you're dealing with a gold digger. I think this person is very sexual, but they're also looking at what they can get out of you. Yeah. Yeah. They want to use you. They want to use you. I'm sorry to have to say that. Let me take a couple of these. This is just a story, remember. I'm not here to break anybody's heart. Your hearts are already broken, it looks like. If it's not your story, it's not your story. It's somebody else's. Yeah, somebody at work is dreaming about a Four of Wands with you, which is a really kind of erotic, exotic card. I think it represents a twin flame energy. They're fantasizing about actually marrying you, partying with you, having a family, building a house, building a life, traveling, whatever. You know, they're having that kind of fantasy about you, this person that you work with, whether you know it or not. It looks like they've had to take some time out to do some thinking too, as well. And you know, and they feel like they've been left out in the cold. They might be going through something similar as you. Similar to you. They're watching you too. Yeah, they've been thinking about you quite a bit. They've been kind of searching their soul, asking the universe, and a hangman card here about this Four of Wands that they're feeling for you. They're in search of a new beginning as well. So they're watching you. They may be looking at you on Facebook or whatever. They could be a friend to you on Facebook or whatever. They could still be a little bit hung up on their past relationship. They're kind of sad. Okay, they're kind of sad. They could be kind of depressed, lonely, feeling like they've been abandoned, by somebody. And now they're looking positive. They're looking at you as a Four of Wands, like I said, which is a great energy. Fascinating. I'll just pull a couple more. I'm trying to find out about this new person. Yeah, wow. They were, yes, they've been hurt. They've been deceived. They were with somebody that was really mean. Gossipy, mean, spiteful, just a mean-tempered person. And yeah, they were really bothered by that. And they were probably controlled by this person. Or, they may have been controlled and tormented by more than one person, more than their mate. In fact, it just could have been a lot of fighting, a lot of bickering, two people really going at it, not trusting each other, gossiping about each other, like hate between these two people. So this person that's looking at you, they're not happy. They don't like what's going down or what went down between them and it looks like their wife. And they know what's wrong. Yeah. They know what has to be fixed, but for some reason they were really chained to this person. Really chained to him and I can see here in a very unhealthy way. A lot of bad vibes. But they were chained to him. They were codependent on this person. Ooh. Or this person was codependent on them. There was an issue here where they couldn't get away from each other. But they knew that it was what the situation they were in was wrong. And they knew that they had to do something about it or they were going to be tormented perpetually, forever in this relationship. So they were in a really bad relationship. Or still might be. Feeling that they have just no justice at all. They're thinking that if they break these chains, they're going to lose. Because this person's watching their every move. And they're watching each other. There might have been a court case. This justice card is in reverse right here. Your person might have lost out to this also. Or they're thinking if they break these chains, they're going to lose something. They're going to lose. Possibly whatever they're contesting over here. So it looks to me like there's some sort of divorce going on or some kind of legal issues with this person. And it doesn't look like it's going to turn out good for them if they follow through with what they need to do to break these binds that they have with this person here. Wow. Okay. So like I say, this is a general reading, but this is really coming out loud and strong. It's concentrating on, the new person in your life. And yeah, for a lot of you, this new person is in a situation. And you're going to have to be tolerant and maybe helpful with this if you really care about them. But that's for another story. We'll see what happens next time. Until then, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love to you.